There are certain things in life that become more painful the more we think about them. The solution doesn't come. The same thoughts simply keep coming back. What if this happens? What if everything goes wrong? What if I fail? And slowly, something happens. We begin to feel the pain of a problem that hasn't even happened yet. But stop for a moment and think. Why sacrifice today's peace for something that hasn't happened yet? There are many things in life that are beyond our control. What someone thinks, how someone behaves, who stays, who leaves, even what tomorrow will bring, cannot be known completely. But there is one thing that will always remain in our hands. The next step, when something is causing too much worry, ask yourself just one question. Do I have any control over this? If the answer is yes, then stop overthinking and start with one small action. If the problem is studying, sit down and study. If it is work, finish the next task. If it is money, write down the expenses and make a plan. If it is a relationship, try to have a calm conversation. In other words, turn your thoughts into action, because overthinking only drains your energy. Action gives that energy a direction. And if the answer is, no, this is not in my control, then ask yourself a second question. Then what can I do right now? Someone treated you badly. Maybe changing their behavior is not possible. But carrying those words in your mind all day is not necessary. Someone left. You may not be able to bring them back, but you can choose not to stop your life because of it. An opportunity was lost. You don't know if it will return, but you can prepare yourself for the next opportunity. That is where your control begins. There is another simple thing you can do. When a thought keeps repeating in your mind, write it down. Divide the page into two parts. On one side, write what I can control. On the other side, what I cannot control. Then, write down your thoughts one by one. Many of them will end up on the second side. And then, you may realize, most of the things causing so much worry were never really in your hands. There is no benefit in worrying about them. Look at the first side. Choose just one thing and take one small step toward it today. You don't need to fix everything in one day. Just take the next step, because big changes often begin with one small decision. And if the future is causing too much worry, don't try to think about your entire future at once. You don't need to know what will happen 1 year from now. Just think about how to make the next 24 hours a little better. Because when the mind tries to carry the entire future at once, even a small problem can feel enormous. But when you move one step at a time, even a difficult path can be crossed. And remember, not every thought is true. Feeling afraid does not mean that danger is coming. Thinking about a bad possibility does not mean it will happen. So you don't have to fight with every thought that enters your mind. Simply tell yourself, this is a thought. It does not have to become reality. Then return to what you were doing. Life will not always go according to plan. People will change. Situations will change. Sometimes the path will have to change. Sometimes you will have to begin again. But instead of trying to control everything, you can learn to adapt to what happens. Because a strong person is not someone who has no problems in life. A strong person is someone who knows where to keep trying and where to let go. So remember one simple rule. Work on what you can control. Make peace with what you cannot control. The past will not come back. The future has not arrived yet. But this moment is here. This is where you can act. This is where you can make a decision. This is where you can begin again. So don't wait for everything to become perfect. Don't wait until you have every answer. Do the best you can with what is in your hands and let the rest go. Because sometimes peace does not come after finding a solution to a problem. Peace comes when you realize This is not something I was meant to control. So, ask yourself today, can I change this? If you can, take one small step. And if you cannot, slowly learn to let it go. Because you don't need to control everything to make your life better. You only need to know where to keep trying, where to stop, and where to let go and move forward. Stop worrying about what you cannot control. Don't destroy your peace over something that is not in your hands. Start changing the small part of life that is within your control. Maybe the whole world won't change, but slowly your life will.